Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money explores the often overlooked behavioral and psychological aspects of personal finance, emphasizing that managing money effectively isn't solely about knowledge or technical skills, but also about understanding human emotions, biases, and decision-making processes. The book is divided into 20 thought-provoking chapters, each shedding light on the relationship between psychology and finance. No one's crazy people's financial decisions are shaped by their personal experiences. For example, someone who grew up during an economic boom will view risk differently than someone who grew up in a recession. There's no universal approach to managing money because everyone's perspective is different. Number 2. Luck and risk. Success and failure are often products of luck and risk, which are outside our control. Bill Gates is an example of good fortune, while countless equally talented people missed opportunities due to bad luck. Avoid judging financial decisions solely by their outcomes. Focus on the process instead. 3. Never enough. Knowing when to stop is critical. Greed leads to risky behavior and dissatisfaction. Set clear goals for enough, and avoid chasing infinite wealth. Examples like Bernie Madoff show how greed can lead to downfall. 4. Confounding, compounding. Compounding is the most powerful force in finance, but its effects are often underestimated. Warren Buffett's wealth is largely due to starting early and letting compounding work over decades. Focus on patience rather than extraordinary returns. 5. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Building wealth requires taking risks, being optimistic, and seizing opportunities. Staying wealthy requires humility, frugality, and risk management. Survival is key. Avoid taking risks that could wipe you out completely. 6. Tails, you win. A small number of extraordinary events, tail events, drive most financial outcomes. For example, Amazon's success accounts for a massive share of stock market growth. Embrace randomness and prepare for unexpected opportunities or challenges. 7. Freedom. Money's greatest value is its ability to give you control over your time. True wealth is the ability to wake up and do what you want without external pressure. Freedom provides more happiness than material possessions. 8. Man in the car paradox. People admire wealth in others but rarely think about the wealthy person's experiences. Avoid spending money to impress others. Focus on internal satisfaction. 9. Wealth is what you don't see. Wealth is invisible. It's the money not spent. People often confuse being rich, having money to spend, with being wealthy, having money saved or invested. Financial independence is built by saving, not spending. 10. Save money. Saving is about creating freedom and flexibility, not achieving specific goals. Avoid lifestyle inflation to maintain a higher savings rate. The habit of saving is more important than the amount saved initially. 11. Reasonable, rational decisions.
11. Reasonable, rational decisions about money are not always made rationally but should be reasonable for your own life. For example, paying off a mortgage early might not be the best mathematical choice but could provide peace of mind. Align financial decisions with personal values and goals. 12. Surprise. The future is unpredictable and history can mislead us. Most major financial events, like the 2008 crisis or COVID-19's economic impact, are surprises. Prepare for uncertainty by being adaptable and avoiding overconfidence. 13. Room for error. Always leave a margin of safety in financial decisions. Overestimating your ability to predict outcomes can lead to disaster. Avoid living on the edge financially, even if risks seem small. 14. You'll change. Your financial goals and priorities will evolve over time. Plan for flexibility, as what matters to you now might not matter in the future. Avoid rigid financial strategies. 15. Nothing's free. Every financial strategy has a cost. For example, investing in stocks requires enduring volatility. Recognize and accept the price of financial decisions instead of trying to avoid them. Success requires persistence and patience. 16. You and me financial advice isn't universal. What works for one person might not work for another. Tailor your strategies to your own circumstances, goals, and risk tolerance. Avoid blindly following others' advice or strategies. 17. The seduction of pessimism. Pessimism often sounds more intelligent and convincing than optimism. However, progress and growth are the norms in human history, while setbacks are temporary. Maintain a balanced perspective that combines optimism with caution. 18. When you'll believe anything. People believe financial stories that align with their emotions or personal experiences. Narratives often drive financial markets more than data or fundamentals. Be aware of the stories influencing your decisions and question their validity. 19. Altogether now summarizes the key lessons of the book. Prioritize saving over chasing high returns. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Stay patient and invest for the long term. Understand that your behavior matters more than your financial knowledge. 20. The final chapter. Confessions. Housel shares personal stories and insights to illustrate how he applies the book's lessons in his own life. He emphasizes that financial success is deeply personal and unique to each individual. The ultimate goal is to achieve peace of mind, not to maximize wealth. Takeaway: Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money provides a framework for making better financial decisions by focusing on behavior, flexibility, and the long term. It challenges readers to redefine their relationship with money and prioritize what truly matters.